really, I mean, honestly, Billy, are you proud? Did she think that, yep, Dad's proud. Dad's proud of me now.
Every time
And
she
was
does this,
Dad proud?
that's what I think of, is Billy Ray Cyrus and his reaction to this. It's got to be, I mean, that's got to be horrifying for a dad to watch this with his 20-year-old daughter.
He was there the whole time. He watched it. He encouraged it.
I don't know that he encouraged this, but maybe he did. I mean, he's a guy who's he's been in this business for a long time. I mean, in the interview, he's talking about being.
Is this the interview with me?
Yeah.
What, 6 years ago?
Yeah, and he brought up, I'd love her to become Ron Howard. And you said, well, the odds are not particularly good on that one. I mean, there's so many more, and you list them off, the Lindsay Lohans and the Britney Spears and everything else. Are you worried about that? And he says, well, I just try to, be close to my daughter and be her. He actually says be her best friend, which is a problem. Standard bad thing you don't want to be with your kid necessarily. Like it's that bad advice. But he goes on to address it, and I don't. I think he's in the middle of trying to deal with a daughter who he obviously wants to raise correctly, as everyone does, but also a daughter he realizes is a megastar, and he's excited about the success. And I don't know how to walk that line. I mean, that's got to be very difficult, and I don't think
you don't.
Sometimes people fall off the tightrope now, don't they?
Almost every time. Almost every time.
That's why there's specialists.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, and that's why Ron Howard is the exception. I mean, look, I know I'm in a very different position than most. I don't know how to raise my kids in the atmosphere that they exist in. I don't. They lead privileged lives, and I'm trying desperately. I'm flailing and trying desperately to make sure that they understand that they live a privileged life. But I think I'm failing in that, and it is extraordinarily difficult to do. But the one thing you don't do is hand your kids off to Disney.
When Walt was alive, I don't think that would have been too bad a thing. It didn't seem like Annette Funicello went off the deep end.
Because when Walt was can I tell you something? When Walt was alive, Walt made sure that he was there,
right,
and he was shepherding. The reason why Ron Howard didn't go bad is because he had Andy Griffith there. Mm-hmm. He said Andy Griffith was like a dad to him. The whole time he was counseling him. Don't let this go to your head. Don't pay any attention to that. Don't listen to any of that. So he had that. He still had that guidance there. And the same thing, if you read anything about Walt Disney, all of the kids that worked for Walt Disney, he was exactly the same. He didn't build them into little monsters. Now we're building everybody into little monsters.
And listen to this exchange with him. You say to Billy Ray Cyrus, are you telling me that you're her buddy? You're not the one who says you're going to go load the dishwasher every night? Then he responds, her mama does. And you say, you don't? And he says, I don't. You say then he says, her mama does a real good job, and I yield. I just want to be the person that Miley can talk to, somebody that she can talk to me.
Oh, there's trouble.
I mean, that's
what did I follow that with? Your daughter's doomed.
No, and he tries to go on to something else. You're like, and you cut him off for like the 19th consecutive time. And you say, hang on, I'm sorry, this is driving me crazy. And you say, what was that? What was that? Where did that come from? Was your dad your best friend? Did he tell you an awful lot? And he was not a disciplinarian. I mean, I don't mean to be crass here. Are you a cowardly guy?
Wow.
And he says, oh, no, not at all. I think, because, that is an indicator, especially, I don't know. I mean, I'm a very new parent, but it seems to be that, your daughter in particular would need a strong father figure to guide them down very tough, a tough GPS system there for a young daughter coming out of a star system. You need a really strong father figure.
Instead, she got a bud.
She got a good buddy that we can talk to and hang out occasionally. That might not be what you need right there.
Maybe we can smoke a doobie later.
Yeah. So maybe the bud was happy with the performance last night.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Saw
buddy,
that
what'd you
performance
think?
last night. Nice job. That was awesome.
I'm not going to say it was bad, but you can talk to me about it.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it's bad. Let's talk about it.
But we can talk about
Let's
it and
talk
hang
about
out.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sometimes buddies just have to say, hey, I support you no matter what you choose.
And that sex you had with the pink bear on stage.
was.
I support that.
I support it. Whatever you choose, because you are my buddy.